YouTube? It's your girl, Coach Nick, with Amani Nicol Wellness, and this is officially my first YouTube live. I don't plan on being here long. I just wanted to test the waters in a sense and get extremely excited about this next opportunity to support even more women who are on a blood sugar management journey. I'm speaking specifically about type 2 diabetes. Let me try to fix this camera here. Let me try to fix it. Okay. So, as you know, Amani Nicol Wellness, we are America's first and only holistic health center in America, integrating infrared sauna therapy and a lifestyle medicine approach to help women first manage stress and then second manage their metabolic health. And what do I mean by metabolic health? We're talking about being able to build a successful plan to manage illnesses like prediabetes, type 2 diabetes, hypertension, elevated cholesterol levels, risk factors for heart disease. And we've been at this since 2019. But what we found is that while our programs are highly effective in helping women to take those um, small steps, slow steps, avoiding the overwhelm of a lifestyle program, of course, factoring into the fact that it's not always about broccoli and the hour-long Zumba session to make things happen, but that for the most part, we have to look at, life shows up and our circumstances change in midlife, especially for women over 40, that health begins to look different. And so when we look at those factors as a whole, then we recognize what the holistic approach really means. And that is developing programming that looks at the entire picture, the woman as a whole person. And so I'm excited on this very first live to talk a little bit more in detail about a program that we have been accredited for some time now, but we're in the process of just redefining it so that it can truly meet the needs of a woman diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. So if you or someone you know has been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, which is a condition where blood sugars are elevated beyond the norm, insulin is affected by it because our blood is storing sugars, or we could call it energy as well, that should be going elsewhere, which is into the cells. But it is managing to stay in a place, our blood, unfortunately. It compromises our overall health. As a matter of fact, it has the potential to compromise most of the organs in our bodies, right? And it comes with so many symptoms that affect our quality of life, our ability to be productive, and it even has a major impact on our mental health as well. So if you've been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes or you know someone who has, please share this video. Our Beautifully Well Lifestyle Program, T2 for type 2 diabetes, is a customized, holistic integration of evidence-based group coaching that also incorporates some one-on-one coaching as well, with a heavy emphasis on stress management and nutrition. It is a virtual program, so there are no walls, no borders, so to speak, when it comes to joining this program. And our first cohort start, our first class start for 2026 is January 5th. That's right around the corner. Spaces are limited for this program because myself, Coach Nick, National Board Certified Health Coach and Diabetes Education Specialist, is our goal is to work with a small group initially for this January cohort, so we have limited enrollment. We also don't want cost to be a barrier for some who need it while we are still working on um, insurance options as well. Keep in mind that this program is covered by HSAs and FSAs, health spending accounts, flexible spending accounts. They are covered. And I know January for some, you get a nice opportunity to get a fresh start. with the health savings account or flexible spending account, and they are options for payment for this program. In the description, I included the registration link where you can learn a little bit more about this program. But in the meantime, please feel free to share. And thank you all for those of you who were able to catch this live. Give it a thumbs up or share it with someone who you know will benefit. I'll be posting additional videos, especially related to type 2 diabetes, self management, the way to manage it with the education and support that's needed. But I'll also be talking a lot more in detail on why it is important to be able to leverage all your resources and support so that you can successfully navigate life with type 2 diabetes, especially for women in midlife, women over 40. So, again, it's been great. Thank you for tuning in. And I look forward to our next video. Okay, and the only thing about the live is that I also have to try to figure out how do I stop it. Okay, end it.